What's up? We got a title screen. We got some real shit to dig into today. We're going to start off with a new game. I'll have you know that most of this game is now all controller, no mouse and keyboard. But so we spawn in. We have a couple of things to take note of here. That the first one is this blue teleporter that it will teleport you into a generated dungeon. This second one is the portal tuner. We can switch between a small, a medium, and a large. For the first one, we'll probably just do a small one. These three are going to be different vendors of a spell vendor, combat vendor, and armor forge. But we have a handful of attacks: overhand attack, heavy attack. We have a shield we can use, and a dash that we can all use in the very beginning. And so I'm not gonna level up or anything before. We're just gonna run a small dungeon and see what it's about. So we spawn in the center home room. Uh, there are four different paths to take. You can only open the blue door. So we have this first enemy here is the shield. Ooh, he gonna get me. We gotta break his shield. Gotta break his shield, break his spirit. Um, so as you can see, there's going to be a couple different enemy types that it's all random in each run, so that I can't promise here that we got no shields. Thank God, dude. You can also see that we have a timer that's active there. It will save your best time if you can complete the dungeon. Big if. And so we can see here that the White Knight gave himself a shield. That's one of the four enemy classes, and I gotta really lock in here to whew, hopefully not die in a small dungeon. Great day. And so we're getting a little bit of loot in each one of these, but we can see very quickly at the bottom of the screen as I'm opening and defeating all the enemies in the room and opening the doors that there are a couple of text-based prompts that are going by. Hopefully we'll get here is a mining room. And so you have, when we walk over, we can see that they have different durability. We have these circles going on. If you hit outside of the circle, that it doesn't count for as much as if you hit it in the smaller inner circle. And so there's some rooms where you have to kill all the enemies. There's some rooms where you have to mine all the resources. Ooh, okay. And that's the small dungeon. Um, Accidentally hit the boost my level, but we can see that when you level up, you can add to a variety of different attributes. Um, Strength increases your attack. You can go a lot faster because it was pretty painful to go so slow. Um, but we can also see from that dungeon in our resources that we have some carried ore that we have to go and deposit it at this nice vendor guy. Um, and it gives us the ability to use some of these, hopefully. We can see that we do have enough to boost our health a little bit, but I do not have enough gold to get anything else. Uh, so we did a small run, which was relatively short. We're going to try We're going to try to do a large one to show off the boss functionality. Um, and it's probably good that I leveled up. But the combat system scales so that it's not going to help me out an incredible bit. Combat of all the enemies are based on the level you are when you start the dungeon. You can see that this guy's shield is a little bit rough to break. There we go. We can see some of the other classes, finally, the short but fast guy, and these are just normal enemies, I believe. Tell you what, though, it's not the easiest game at the moment. I'm worried that I'm gonna die in this video. Ooh, okay, so this one, I'll let him give the shield to somebody else just to show that he can do it. Maybe not. There's a class that can give out shields to others. We're gonna try to get everybody else first because, ooh, all right, slash, slash, slash. Ooh, we're gonna take a couple trades. Ooh, I should probably just use my own shield. Live and die by the sword. What are you gonna do? Oh, see, he got it. Okay. This room might be the end of me. Well, that's half the fun of the game. That on death, you do keep your gold, but you do not keep any ore. So maybe we can buy some more spells. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the boss, honestly. Oh, try to hit him with the ice spell. But we can see that on the second dungeon that it's going to be completely different from the first one. That each run that you do is going to have different doors to open, different combat rooms, skill rooms, you name it. Um, like I said, hopefully I can get to a boss in a short amount of time. Ah, not perfect mining. First and second. Oh, here we go. Lock in. Perfect. Perfect. Ah, I wasn't even facing it. First one. Oh, another one. All right, lock in. And so if I can make it to a boss, that you do get a modifier for the next run where either gold is doubled or is doubled. And there's a couple other fun modifiers that I've gotten in. But we're making some progress here. Good time. This is an unofficial world record attempt since it's on recording. for the unnamed game. Ooh, okay, so here we are in the boss. We're just gonna cheese him with a whole bunch of our ice spells. Got some balancing to figure out, but what are you gonna do? All right, and so we should be able to clear this dungeon. Hmm. Well, it seems I still have a little bit of work to do there to make it more visible of what the next effect is from the boss. But what's really, really cool that I've added in as well, that I have the ability to save the game, and I can close out and restart the instance. And so we have the option of new game, of continue, or to quit. But so I can continue, and it'll take me right back where I was. And if I hit play and take me to new game, we can see that my level is 1, and it's truly a new game. So I think that's going to do it for, I'm not going to try to keep this video short, but yeah.